Gracia Rajam, the daughter of Pastor Jabakumar and Karani Amma. She had to follow her parents for a very long time, and that means being a missionary kid, there is a lot of changes she had to face. But what's her journey like, and where was God in it all?
First, I was born in one state, then I went to another state, then I had my kindergarten and like pre-primary schooling in another state. So in India, no, moving from state to state, it's like almost like moving a different country because of the culture, language, even climate, all that, and the way people deal. So when I came, I think I was in fourth grade. So we came. So until I was in third grade, we were in Kerala. So it's like a very good state where my parents went to Bible college. No? Yeah. So they're good climate, and as I told you earlier, like since they were also Christian children, like we all play together, we all related. Like it kind of felt safe because like it was in the compound itself, like all the school and all that. And other kids, the kids who were my friends, no, they were also missionary kids. So like we could relate to each other. So, but after that period, my fourth grade, I think I came back to the mission field,
Which is
Telangana, Khammam district.
But isn't where you were? Oh, that's not a mission field. That's a Bible college.
That's a Bible college, and that's like a Kerala is quite fairly developed
there's a
compared
lot
to
of
the other.
Christian-
Yeah, a lot of Christians. It's the culture is quite different. It's like Western influence, and I mean, even the college where my parents went, it's a German college, and I studied in a Syrian school. Syrian is like a different culture again. It's like Christian school. But then I came to mission field back in fourth grade, and that was a huge drastic change for me because the people there. So this area where I was going to school in, no, it's a town. It's a small town, and like they're not that culturally exposed.
Okay. Just is it? They were just pure Hindus. Is that what
Yeah,
you mean by-
Hindus, and they were people who, like, yeah, they were not broad-minded, like you can
Okay.
say it that way in another sense. Yeah. So like, and they only spoke Telugu in school too. So I knew Telugu, but I forgot it because I was there back in Kerala for 4 years. And then I had to, like, it was like I had to start from scratch all over again. And fourth grade was quite difficult because I was bullied in school because I didn't know we don't write Telugu also. And like I had to, everybody would go home and I had to have special classes for Telugu at 3 o'clock after the school ends.
Oh.
So it was quite awkward. And
Did you go to like a?
in the school itself, I had a very good teacher who took
wonderful
extra time and taught me.
It was an official school.
Yeah, it was, yeah,
Okay.
like that. So it was like, yeah, I was heavily bullied. Like they used to pull my hair and all that, and no one once wanted to be friends with me because I didn't talk their language.
Okay.
So it was like starting from scratch all over again. And this was a school I did not have any Christian friends. Starting this school till like my workplace. Yeah,
Oh wow, that's long.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I had to learn to basically, like I felt like I was in a bubble till Kerala, and then suddenly the bubble popped. Now I'm out of the bubble and like I'm exposed to all this, and like so I had to learn, force myself to mingle with them. Like, yeah, it was mentally quite, yeah, it affected me. There were days I would cry to my friend, I don't want to go to school. But then yeah, I didn't do academically well also in that particular school. But then when I was in fifth grade, they moved a little remote, little deeper into the village side, my parents. So there they put me in another school inside the mission field. That's like even more remote than this school.
Okay.
So I had to travel like a hour to go to school.
Alone?
No, in school bus.
Okay.
And this school, most of the children who used to come to school, were farmers' children, like people, yeah, farmers' children and merchants' children, not well-to-do kids, like normal kids, um, and most of these kids, no, they don't make it past 10th grade. They get married.
Oh,
Most of the girls who come to school. So like by the time they're in fifth, sixth, now all they talk about is that because their whole mentality shifts because they know that after they turn 16, they might get engaged, and after by 18, some of them might even get married. So the whole talks were about like the innocence of childhood was not there, you know. Yeah, like so that was a whole different so I was suddenly like taken and put into this mentality, like where people are talking all this. So, and as a child, you're very malleable, right? Like
Yeah.
you shift, your mindset easily shifts wherever you put in.
Huh.
So wherever I'm put in, I'm trying to like fit in. So I'm trying to change my mindset according to their,
Oh.
so that I can fit in, I can make friends. I mean, that's how children are. Like they're innocent, they just want to fit in wherever they put.
Yeah.
So I think my parents noticed that like this. I mean, there are changes
The shift
in
in-
her mentality. So they decided to put me in boarding school.
Okay.
So I left in seventh grade to boarding school.
So 3 years of
Yeah,
shifting.
shifting there. So that the reason why I spoke about that was like a huge dramatic shift for me, like from Kerala to like a nice sheltered Christian atmosphere to suddenly to this like place where like nobody like knew.
Education is not a thing, and
Yeah,
mainly
yeah.
marriage is everything.
Yeah, and there no education, quality of education was also not that great because
Okay.
even teachers, they spoke very broken English, and it was very easy to get first rank because
Oh.
you don't even need to study.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Because in Kerala I had CBSE. It was a very good school. Like all the teachers there, they studied somewhere abroad and they came and taught us. So it was a very good school where I went to in Kerala. So my foundation was quite strong and I knew English. I was doing good in academically. So when I came here, I did not like half of the. I'm reading the portion and whatever they're teaching. No, half of it I already learned back in
okay,
Kerala. So it was quite easy for me. Academically, I was doing very well. Like I was bullied in that school, but after that, when I came to this school, academically, I started doing quite well. So yeah, but mentally, the character, the people there, it was different. Yeah.
It's kind of interesting because although you changed so much, especially the one where you went to a school where you're talking about marriage, where
Yeah.
they would get ready to get married.
Yeah.
How come were you influenced in that mindset of like,
Yeah.
I also don't need to study, when you're going to get married, that kind of mindset?
I didn't get influenced that way because I actually enjoyed studying. I love
Oh.
I like maths.
Okay,
I
okay.
really enjoy studying. I like science. I'm more of a I like to learn things. Even now, like when I'm going somewhere, I like to learn things. I like to observe and all.
Okay, okay.
So that's I think inbuilt in me. So I never like thought, oh, I don't need all this. I'm gonna get. I never thought that because
Okay.
I think maybe that's God's way of protecting me from all that, I guess.
Okay.
Because from childhood, I had that inbuilt interest to learn things all the time. So yeah, I never like I wanted to make a career for myself since I was a very young child. So yeah, looking back, I think that was God's way of like protecting me, shielding me from all these influences around me, so that I can be focused on. Because whichever school I went to, where even with these dramatic shifts, academically I still kept doing well. I did not. Yeah, I did not.
Wow, that's a talent, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it was God's way of like He put it inside of me in a very young age so that I don't go astray. Maybe my parents' prayers or whatever. Yeah, so I never. Yeah, looking back, I never like thought got so dramatically influenced that I wanted to quit studying. No, that didn't happen. But yeah, I did get influenced like here and there. Oh, okay. I started becoming beauty conscious because all when they talk about all that, yeah, all that, those were there. But the need for learning, the need for like having a career for myself never
The
changed.
basic things
Yeah,
was not affected.
yeah, yeah,
That's good. Like, as your parents served, God was protecting
yeah.
what they couldn't actually protect.
Correct, correct.
It was nice.
Yeah,
Okay, now you go to boarding school after
yeah,
7th grade.
yeah.
So how
So
was
again,
that?
there it was different because there, even though I went to a boarding school in my hometown. So I mean, deep down I thought, okay, I'm going back to my hometown, so I think I'll be accepted there. I can easily fit in. But it actually backfired because I didn't know how to read and write Tamil. I knew nothing of my own culture. Like, I mean, there are certain things people do culturally, right? Like, I didn't know anything. Like, I still felt like fish out of the water there again. So then it was like a huge confusion, identity crisis. Like, who am I? Like, I'm here back in my hometown, but I'm still not fitting in. Back there, it's still not.
You're not fitting in,
Yeah. Like it was like, yeah. I think I started like hating boarding school after that. I used to get sick constantly because I think maybe the weather, the food change, and all that. And psychologically also, I was not doing well because like. But still, again, academically, I still kept doing well, even though, I got like I was one of the top. Like you in that school, no, whoever gets top 5 ranks, like 1 to 5, they write your names on the board outside. Like my name was there and all that. Like I fairly did well academically. I did so well that in the 8th grade they put me in the excellent section.
Oh, the
And
first one.
yeah.
Wow.
So I went into the Excel, like there's a separate class for people who do Excel well.
Mm-hmm.
So I went into that group in 8th grade, and
Okay.
for those people, that group of people, they give a early like classes on boarding, that public 10th classes there, no? They give an
Yeah.
early exposure
Oh,
because you're
okay, I
doing
understand.
well
Yeah.
already, so they'll give an exposure of
Prepare
9th
you
and 10th.
even more.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I was still doing well there.
Based, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, everything was good then.
Yeah.
It's just the part where they will pick on you.
Yeah, even there I was picked. Yeah, there I think. And boarding school, like we had seniors looking after juniors and all. So the seniors didn't treat me well, like
Okay.
all that. Yeah, I was, and sometimes you feel lonely, depression, like depression in the sense loneliness, basically, like, and I think part of me, I really liked staying in the mission field because even though I know that I was not one of them, like the tribal people there, I enjoy because I grew up in their culture. I
Yeah.
enjoyed their culture more. I enjoyed
Oh.
so when I came back to my hometown, I did not like my culture. I did not really enjoy my people or my community
Yeah,
more.
yeah, because you experienced that
Yeah,
hospitality.
exactly. Yeah, I even the food. Whenever I used to come to my grandma's place, everybody like enjoys the food. Like I used to get constipated because I did not like the rice there.
Constipated. Oh no.
Yeah, I used to struggle. 1 week used to first know the adjustment of the water and rice and all that. It used to like affect me, and I never really enjoyed
Oh.
my food in my grandma's place, no, or that hometown food. No, it's
Huh.
I feel it's quite bland and all that.
Oh, because they make it very spicy.
Yeah, I enjoy the spicy food. Like I enjoy their chicken. I enjoy the mission feel,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the tribal flavors.
Yeah.
I really they use a lot of tamarind. They use a lot of natural materials and like yeah, I enjoy the culture as well. They used to like we had a caretaker in the mission field where we were. So her name is Savitri. Like she's still close to us. So she used to take me with her to like when my parents go to some ministry here and there. No, she used to take me to work with her. Work in the sense like like what do you say? They use that cow dung and make huts, like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
floor. And she used to
Yeah.
like take me with her, so I used to do that.
Auntie didn't say anything.
No, I mean she used to go to the ministry, right? Like she used to go for gospel
Oh.
outreach and all that. So they used to leave me at home, and she used to
Okay.
take care of me. And she used to make really good food. I mean I don't know if my mom is gonna get hurt, but I enjoyed her food more than my mom's
Because
food.
she does it in a tribal way.
Yeah, exactly. I really,
Wow.
yeah, she makes one brinjal, which I still remember the taste of.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's so nice. So
Yeah.
when people say, okay, I'm going back home, and they wait for the
Right.
happiness of being at home, right? For you, it is
The
going
mission
back to
field.
Korea.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
last
would
year
say.
did you go?
No, I
When
didn't. It's been a
auntie and
while.
uncle-
No, I
Oh.
didn't go. I think the last time I went was even before I got, after I got married. Yeah, once I went, that's it.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't been there for a while.
But so basically, are they like your relatives? Would you see them as your relatives?
Yeah, yeah, I
Are
would.
you in contact with them?
Yeah, some of them, yeah, I am.
Wow, that's really nice because
Yeah.
I think you didn't see it as work. I think you just saw it as a way of life. Of like,
Yeah.
we serve God, we live here, and this is
Correct.
where we enjoy our
Yeah,
time
and even
as
the
well.
climate. I like everything about the mission field which we live in.
Oh,
Yeah, I miss it.
I didn't expect that answer though. But I'm really happy that you've seen the good side, the side that God wants everyone to
Yeah.
experience.
I mean, it's not the same for all the missionary kids, but
yeah.
my husband has a completely opposite story. He doesn't like mission field because he
okay.
saw it like his parents were working, going to prayer meetings here and there.
Yeah.
So they never really spent time with him. So he feels like God took my parents. Like,
Oh, okay, that's another
yeah,
perspective.
my parents are not for me. That feeling. He still has that feeling now and then.
So what about your perspective?
I I wouldn't say I feel like God took my parents, but there were times where I feel like especially when I'm struggling in some things, like yeah, I wanted to do masters, and we did not have financial this thing for that. So at that times, now I think like my parents are toiling for God. Like why isn't God helping me in this? Like those thoughts are there. But when I come out of like now, right now, I feel grateful because I feel like whatever work they did, I can see the blessings in my life as well. Like he has not let me down because of what my parents did. I've seen that, especially when I talk about academically. I did so well.
Yeah.
I have a job now, and like all
You're very
that.
trustworthy. And
Yeah.
you can stand on your own feet.
Yes, yeah, and yeah, I'm passionate about what I do. Like, and like studying architecture is not an easy feat, especially in India. And I was able to get through it. I mean, financially, I was able to. My parents were able to afford put me to through college. I came all this way, and I think it's God did not let us
Let you down
down.
at all.
Yeah.
Childhood changes is not easy for any child. They basically have to grow up faster than their age, figure things out, and most of the time they have bad experiences. Akka had both bad experiences, bullying in school, and good experiences when she connected with the Koya mission field people. And Anna, on the other hand, he had sort of a bitter experience or a bitter outlook on the way his parents had to serve and not be there for him all the time. But fast forward today, the both of them stand for the Lord. And that's because God interceded in their lives. And that we will talk about in the next episode. In the next video.